Right?
That's that was one of the first towns I played in when I was with the Ohio Players in Evansville. That's where we used to come and play all the time.
Well, it has changed a whole lot.
I'm sure. I am sure.
It used to be called Little Chicago, but not that no more.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, here is the song track by the Undisputed Truth called I Love You More. I'll be right back. Phone lines are still open, everyone.
If I ever leave you, baby, you can say I told you so. And if I ever hurt you, you know I'd hurt myself as well. Is that any way for a girl to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? I love you more than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. When I was making just a little bit of money, you know where my paycheck went. I brought it all home to you, baby, and I never spent one red cent. You know that ain't no way for a girl to carry on. I want my loved one gone. Baby, I love you more than you'll ever know, more than you'll ever know. It's all right. I'm only flesh and blood. I can be anything that you demand. I can be the queen of everything, or just a tiny grain of sand. Is that any way for a girl to carry on? Do you think I want my loved one gone? I love you more than you'll ever know.
Sticky
I could
now.
not. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have to wear that one out now. I'm going from track to track on the whole album.
Well,
That was the point.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait till a female singer do that song because it was
That
so many
song,
men that did that song. I even heard it in jazz form. Yeah, so it was like a woman did this, sang it to a man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they want to hear the same message, right?
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're almost at the end of our showcase. The party is almost over. The phone lines, the phone lines are still open. I would like to ask each and every one of you if you want to give a shout out to all those persons that supported you on this new album CD. Go right ahead.
Well,
starting off with Joe Harris or anybody. Go ahead.
All right. Go ahead,
ladies.
Joe.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yes.
oh.
Well, this is BJ. I would like to give a shout out to my sister Marlito, who had my back the whole time that I came back out here in Detroit. I wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for her. You know, she basically let me have a place to stay. And, you know, she's had my back the whole time. So I want to give a shout out to Marlito, and I want to give a shout out to my music family, Joe, Dazee, and Jaki, for loving on me, because Jaki and Dazee really didn't know me when I came out here. I came out here in 2017 to rejoin. So I just love you guys, and I just love you. You know that.
Aww.
Yeah.
Who's
Back
next?
at you, BJ. This is Jaki G, and you know, I cannot say how much everybody means to me. That I keep talking about our kinship and how special this grouping is, and it's I think evident in the music. So I'm just perfectly in love with all of you. I'm just perfectly in love with it. I just appreciate you in every way, and everybody's so different. And I want to give a shout out to my family, my dear family, and my dear friends that are just so supportive in coming to performances and purchasing the music, and you know, giving me a critical ear, and you know, listening, and just being good family and good friends. Can't get enough of that.
Aw, thank you. Who's next? Go ahead.
Well, this is Dazee. I guess we gotta thank everybody that had a part of doing the CD with us, because they kind of helped. You know, they held the vision for us. You know what I'm saying? When Joe or Dan would go to them and talk to them about doing a project, they were more than excited to do it. And so I just appreciate them for being a part of it, and you know, helping us to bring this to fruition. And then, you know, thank you to the group, because without the group being there, we couldn't have got it done. We all was on one accord for this project, and I've never seen a group work together like we did. You know, it was like getting it done. And it wasn't because it was something that had to be done. We really had fun going in and doing it from the start to the finish, you know, where I was like kind of missing, like, oh, what are we going to do now? So, you know, but it was a fun project to work on, and I'm so excited to work on the next thing. And then we got to thank Rufus and Denise Harris. You know, they were like, they were the pit stop and what is it, Pontiac? The pit stop in Pontiac. I hate to say that, but the studio and Waterford, yes, and just being there for us and working with us even after the project was done. You know, they worked with us on some things, and so it's been a journey, but we've had a lot of great people that had a hand in helping us to bring it to. So I just really want to thank them.
And Mr. Dan Aldrin.
Of course,
Dan Aldrin,
Aldridge.
our executive producer. We would not have any of this without Mr. Dan Aldridge, who just called in. We love you, Dan.
Marlon and Pedro and all those great people that put, that did some work with us. It was just awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I would like to thank all the musicians that were readily available. I mean, some of the best folks in Detroit. I mean, it's been a while since I had a connection with what was going on in Detroit, because the last time I left Detroit, I was working with George Clinton and producing a lot of stuff for Don Davis. We did we did everything from the Red Hot Chili Peppers to Belita Woods. We did a whole lot of stuff. And just coming back to Detroit and seeing that the music is still here, the musicians and all those things, it's just we're trying to retool the city to get it up and going so that we can create our means for living again here in this city. And that's one of the purposes, so that we can pass this music on to those folks that were not around when the real stuff was happening. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's part of what I'm trying to do, and I wanted to come back to Detroit to do that.
All right. Well, do y'all have anything else you want to say before we go out? And the last question I'm going to ask is, what are your words of wisdom? Do you all have any advice to give to those persons getting into the music industry, or do you just have a spiritual message to deliver? Go ahead.
This is BJ.
Okay.
All right, BJ.
I just want to say, never give up on your dreams, no matter what, and just believe in yourself. It takes hard work, but just press in as much as you can and walk by faith and not by sight.
That's
all right.
It.
All right. Thank you. Anyone else have something to say?
Daisy?
Yeah, I guess I was going to say the same thing BJ said, but, persistence is the key for anyone trying to start in the music, or, even just to put an album out, because some people just want to do some music, But persistence is the key of getting it done, and then really having faith and believing in what your talent is. Because everybody has a different talent, and you may not be like this person. You may have something that's totally different, but never give up and believing in who you are and what you create. The world is so big, and there's room for more creators to come in. Look at where rap has taken a turn to. It's just unbelievable from the 80s, from the 70s to where we are with rap. And it's still here. And so just keep the faith and stay persistent and always be as creative as you can.
All right. Amen. Thank you. Anyone else have something to say? Anyone else?
Well,
I would like to say.
Jaki G.
Go ahead, Jaki G.
Oh, go ahead. Is it okay? Oh, okay. I just wanted to, this is not a musical thing, but I guess music is love. But I would love for all of us to take really good care of each other. I'm talking in a world sense. Take good care of each other and take good care of yourself. So love on each other and love on yourself.
Yeah.
There you go.
My message.
All right. Thank you for that.